What kept you from seeing a dentist?
I didn't want to go to the dentist because I was completely afraid of the process. I didn't want to sit in the chair, and I didn't want somebody hovering over me, and I didn't like any of the noises. So that's what kept me from going to the dentist. It had been about 5 years since I had been to the dentist, so I had a lot of cavities and I had some infections that needed to be treated.
And what made you finally say, okay, I'm going to go see a dentist?
It got to the point where I couldn't do anything. I couldn't eat ice cream, I couldn't eat a sandwich, I couldn't drink anything, and I had just had it. And I needed to go to somebody that I trusted, and I finally found someone that I trusted, so that helped the process for me. When I went to see the dentist, he explained to me about sedation dentistry, and I had never heard of it before.
And when you heard about it, what did you think?
I was actually very skeptical at first about sedation dentistry because I had never done anything like it before, so I was quite nervous. He explained how comfortable he and his team would make me feel, and also the fact that I wouldn't feel anything and it wouldn't feel like a long time being in the chair, and it would go by rather fast. The staff was incredible. Again, I was very nervous about the process because it had been such a long time for me. They couldn't have been more warm towards me and comforting, which helped me relax, and it helped me understand that this is just one little thing that I just needed to do, and they were the professionals, and they were going to make it happen, and they were going to do it right. So they were very, very nice to me. The day of the visit, I was not as nervous as I was the night before. The night before, I was very nervous, but then when I woke up that morning, I just thought about everything that I learned about the process and exactly what was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen that day. So at that point, it was so early in the morning, I just said, forget it. This is perfect. It's going to work out fine, and I'm going to be able to eat like a normal person and drink like a normal person. So the day of, I wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be.
That's awesome. And now tell me, what's it like to be in that chair when you're sedated? What did you feel? How did...
Being in the chair and being sedated, you really are just so relaxed, and you're not thinking about anything. It just, the time flies by so quickly that it almost feels like you just took a nap for about 2 minutes. So it was very, very relaxing. Well, as the time went on, I got more and more relaxed as the medication started to work. So I just remember the team being around me, you know, a person on each side of me, the dentist, you know, over me, working on my teeth, and just feeling completely comfortable. I felt very safe, and I felt that absolutely nothing could go wrong, and that whatever they needed to do, they could do it. They talked me through the whole process, so everything that they were doing, they were telling me. So as relaxed as I was, I still understood what was going on. Dr. Dehni and his team were not only professional with me, they were also sensitive. So while they were, you know, technically doing everything that had to be done and paying attention to, you know, everything that was happening in myself and, you know, monitoring my breathing and everything like that, they were also comforting me and holding my hand and asking me if I was okay, and asking me, you know, if I need to stop and have a drink, or do I want a blanket. So not only were they doing everything that they were trained to do, but they were also being very personable with me, which for me as a person is so important because I need to connect with people. And, you know, without a doubt, I had connected with the dentist and his team. The team listened to me so well that I just wanted to be friends with them after I left the office. They were very sensitive to my feelings. They were sensitive to everything that was going on. They knew how nervous I was about the process, and they were with me the entire time. So even if I had to leave, you know, to use the restroom, somebody was with me. Somebody was asking me, are you cold? Are you warm? Are you comfortable? Do you want music? And that, you know, that was great for me. My appointment did not feel like a long time at all, and I was actually in the office for about 10 to 12 hours, and it felt like 5 minutes. I really felt like I could have stayed there even longer.
So hours in the chair felt like minutes?
Hours in the chair with the sedation literally felt like 2 minutes to me. It was like I fell asleep and woke up 2 minutes later, and I remembered everything, and nothing was painful and everything was pleasant.
And why were you in the chair for so many hours?
Well, because I hadn't been to the dentist in so long. I had so many problems inside my mouth between cavities and lots of other things, infections, that there was a lot of work to be done. And with the sedation, you know, you can do so much, and it just feels like it goes by so fast.
So you can get all your dental work done in one appointment?
Yeah, I would say that if you're afraid of the dentist, that you should absolutely be sedated, because you can get everything you need done in that visit.
So tell me how you felt right after the appointment.
After my sedation appointment, I actually went home. I took a short nap, and I woke up and I felt just like myself. I didn't feel any differently. I felt good about the procedure. You know, I wasn't even that tired, and I actually went to work the next day.
Are you glad you made the decision you did?
I am so glad that I made the decision to do sedation dentistry. It's completely changed my life. You know, I feel like I can eat like a normal person now, and I feel like I can do other things in my life because of sedation dentistry. It's given me a lot of confidence. It's a wonderful feeling to be able to get up in the morning and brush your teeth and not have extreme pain in your mouth just from brushing your teeth. So I'm so happy with my smile, my teeth, the way it looks, and the way I feel. I would say if you're afraid of the dentist, that you should definitely find a dentist that specializes in sedation dentistry, and I would make an appointment and I would go in there and I would talk to them and I would learn about sedation dentistry, because once you explore it and you understand what it can do for you and how it can change your life, there is no reason why you would not want to do it. Life has enough anxieties. Why should going to the dentist be one of them?